on the seabed. All right, I want to apologize because there has been a change of plans. Because the episode of water filtration, water purification, forget which one it was, it doesn't matter, is going to be postponed until either next week or the week after. I had a really good friend of mine, a gunnery sergeant from the Marine Corps that was in my my first unit. I got a call from one of my good friends about that about a week ago, I think. And in this next cut will be, as you'll see, that was the day that I got the phone call. So I came home after doing shit that, you're not supposed to do after going through. You're supposed to be better or whatever from that shit. But we're all prone to that shit, and we think everything's going good, and then something like that hits us a death. One of your buddies from the service or whatever, all of a sudden, or sometimes it's you knew it was coming, sometimes you don't, and the ones that don't, kind of, it's uncharted territory. It's not uncharted. It's just the way we deal with stuff. I'm speaking of vets. It's a little bit different, I guess. And I think just because there's just so much of it. And over the years, everybody has friends and stuff like that, but not all friends have been in the shit with you either. So I think some deaths rock us more than others. And this one kind of fucked me up. I remember getting the phone call. Like I said, it was about a week ago. And then the next segment here was that night after I came back, and I was just like, I gotta say something. So I apologize. We don't have the water filtration episode up yet, but I'll get on that. I wanted to do this because this was very important to me, and I didn't want to put out an episode that was half-ass as far as the water filtration goes. So I really wanted to do a couple more things, and it's just this is already Thursday night already. And my mind's it's not working right now. And I don't want to put out crap. I want to put, like I said right from the beginning, I want to put out real stuff and stuff that I'm knowledgeable at. And I just felt that with me not having enough to say or whatever, or my mind just not working, I don't know what's going on. It's sort of like writer's block. The words just aren't coming out right now the way I want them to. So I apologize for all that, and we'll be back on track. Hopefully, this week. I'll feel like I'm getting back into a little bit more of a groove right now. So I appreciate y'all for the patience. All right, I know this episode is on water filtration, but today I was doing good. Was going to go see some friends of mine, hang out with them, and I got a call from one of my brothers in the Marine Corps. Well, we all were in the Marine Corps. Still Marines, whatever the fuck. But I got a call from him, good brother of mine, and one of our leaders. We call him Gunny. I ain't going to mention last names. But got a call from him. Not from Gunny, from my good friend Chico. And Gunny was on his bike today. I don't know what happened, but he crashed, whatever. I don't know what the fuck happened, but he's no longer with us. So I'm not in a good state right now. So, and I love to say that I had everything worked out and everything, and everything was going good, but shit like this can happen, and it kind of brings you back to how you handle things, and not handling things that well right now. So, I just wanted to come on here and mention that, and I'm still trying to not go down that Well, I've already gone down that fucking road already. So, you know, did all the things that you didn't think you were going to do. And just got to step back and start over again, I guess, man. I don't know, man. We all have to deal with this bullshit. It's not bullshit. We all have to deal with this shit. And, you know, I keep on saying it's how we deal with this shit that's what matters. And I hear my words and shit like that, but when it's, you know, right in front of you again and again and fucking again, it kind of wears on you. And I'm doing this fucking segment here because I just don't even want to fucking go to sleep right now because I know what's going to happen. You know, we all try to stay out with whatever we're doing. You know, I went out with my bros today, and it's just like, I don't know what the fuck time it is even. Who the fuck knows, man? I got counseling in the morning too, and that ain't gonna go fucking good either. But we keep on thinking the things to do to just not. You never want. Well, I don't know what I'm fucking saying. So I don't really want to relax right now because all I'm going to do is fucking stare at the ceiling and just fucking think about shit, man. And you don't want to end up at the bottom of a bottle again when this shit happens. And, you know, I'm already halfway there, whatever. But I guess it is what it is, man. And it's sometimes it seems like we're all like shit magnets and fucking shit. Just, I mean, if things are going good, and then all of a sudden things are going good, man. Had a pretty good day, pretty productive day, pretty productive week. Trying to change some shit. Just keep on track with what I came out of the Batavia VA PTSD program with, and all of a sudden you're sticking your head out the fucking window and going, this is good, kid, this is good, and bam, freaking just something else, man, comes along the fucking road and it hits you smack in the fucking in the jaw. So I don't know, man. This is my segment, all right? All right, rest in peace, Gunny. You'll be missed, but you'll always be remembered. As for all the 3rd Surveillance Reconnaissance Intelligence Group, Semper Fi, motherfuckers. And I hope we stay in contact as much as we have been in the last few years after our first reunion, after, I don't know how many freaking years it was, 20, 30, whatever the hell it was. But I think we said this during our first reunion with Gunny. And actually, I think Gunny said this. He said, don't let a death be the only time you talk to each other. Because we're all getting older, man. And everybody thinks they still have time and to do whatever they want. And most times don't. So stay in touch with your good friends. That's for everybody. So, Semper Fi, rah.